Common sense ain't common. A contraband concept is an idea that's held as true that's not true. INDEPENDENT, do you know what that means? Well, actually what it means is free from outside control, not dependent on another's authority, not dependent on another for livelihood or subsistence, not influenced by others in matters of opinion, conduct, thinking, or acting for oneself. INDEPENDENT, do you know what that means? I have my own car, my own house, I pay my own bills. Yeah, your own house is co-owner with the United States of America. Don't pay your taxes to take your house back. Free from outside control. The judicial system is a form of control. Don't follow the rules and authority will put you on hold. The government takes taxes out of your money. The utilities companies control the lights, power, water, and gas. The social system controls your acclimation to the social zeitgeist, meaning you have to go to school, and it controls your way of thinking. INDEPENDENT, do you know what that means? Not dependent on another's authority. You depend on the authority of the utility company and all companies of utilities. You depend on the authority of the government to travel outside of the country. You depend on the FDA, the WHO, the Federal Reserve, the agriculture industry, the car industry, all manufacturing industries. The fact you get warranties prove you are dependent on the another's authority to fix and replace what you bought. INDEPENDENT, do you know what that means? Not dependent on another for livelihood or subsistence. We depend on the job, others with money to pay for our businesses, services if we're self-employed, the stores to buy all our goods and our needs, the manufacturers who produce all the stuff, the transportation energy, the gross national product. But we're INDEPENDENT, do you know what that means? I just spelled it wrong. Not influenced by others on matters of opinion, conduct, thinking, or acting for oneself. Religion? Need I really go further? Shaking hands, speaking in the morning, rules of social conduct, rules at school, rules on the job, cultural norms. We have been brainwashed to think we are something we are not. This inflates the ego. It's a lie according to the definition of the word by the culture. And yet, despite having access to know what the word means, somehow most of society thinks it means something it doesn't. The idea of independence is a contraband concept in relationship to the definition of the word itself. This affects our perception of all things, starting with self. Financial independence? Let me see. To be that, you have to depend on the financial institutions, which depends on the Federal Reserve, and the economy depends on both, and without either of them, you have no finance. Nothing. If we go by the definition of the word on this planet, every animal, mineral, and plant is dependent on the ecology they are a part of. So when you say INDEPENDENT, do you know what that means? I say, and then you tell me all the stuff you think it means, I say either you've been fooled or you trying to fool me. The society has most of us run amok, bamboozled, and led astray, but we don't believe it, because common sense ain't common. And this is why I say, know for yourself. Quit listening to colloquialisms in society telling you what you think you know, just to find out if you actually did the research, you don't know what you think you know.